Hey guys, I'm Tobias, and today I'm going to be doing a channel update. Alright, so the way this is going to work, just before we get started, is I'm going to kind of theme this as a self Q&A, and the reason for that is I tend to ramble, and I don't really want to ramble in this, so how it's going to work is I'm going to ask myself a question and answer it the best I can. So I came up with a list of some of the questions that I asked myself that I wanted to explain in this video, and the first of which is, why the decline in content? So I know over the last weeks, months, it's been I was trying to do a consistent Wednesday posting schedule where I would do every single week and at least every 2 weeks, and I've tried to stay to the every 2 weeks, but of late that's kind of been not working that well just because of my entire schedule with school and work is just so, it fluctuates so often that it's been hard to kind of fit that in, and summer is coming up, school's about to end, so I'll have more time to work on that. Hopefully I'll be able to hit that at least 1 to every 2 week posting schedule. I really regret that. I'm like, you gotta realize that I'm kicking myself like internally when I'm not, if I didn't get a video out on the week that I probably should have, and it's been like 4 weeks since I got a video out, like happened this week, then I'm gonna try my best to do something about that, but sometimes it just can't be helped. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully I'll figure out a way to stabilize that for you guys. And yeah, but definitely I'm not stopping or anything. I'm going to try to do it as often as I possibly can. Next question would be, why didn't I make a setup video at 100 subs? So if you didn't know, I think it was the Star Wars Battlefront open beta video, I promised as in teased a setup tour of my setup, which I'm pretty proud of it. But and why didn't I did attempt to make that video, but I ran into some issues, which I'll get to that in the next question. But the main thing with that was concerning my setup was that I don't feel like it's in quite a state yet to be presentable, and I know that's super like snobby sounding of me, but that's the truth. I am very much a snob about my computer setup, and it has to be perfect. I have all the parts, but I'm not completely satisfied with the cable management. I've got some more stuff that I've got to do in terms of aesthetics. I just got another graphics card in. I need to paint that to match my first one and buy back plates and new sleeve cables and all kinds of stuff. So I am working on that though, which leads into the next question, which partially answers that question, is why do I call myself a tech channel? So tech, gaming, and security, tech and security channel even, but I primarily make gaming videos. And the reason for that is specifically concerning physical, like, product reviews and stuff, is because of my camera situation. And it's not that I have a bad camera at all. If you've seen some of my past videos, like my mouse pad review, my SteelSeries QCK, or the Focusrite Scarlett review, it's more of a, it's a nice camera, but it's a Sony XDCam EX3. And the problem with it is, for me, is that it's super unwieldy to use if I'm just doing it by myself, because I do this by myself, so it's not like I have a cameraman to operate it, and so it's really hard to get focus pull and stuff. So I'm looking to improve that and get a smaller DSLR, because if you know anything about the Sony EX3, it's huge. It is like really hard to deal with, so that's a big reason. Other than that, I've got all the audio gear that I need, but that's just kind of the thing that I've got to try to work with. So I may come out with something every now and then, but I wouldn't expect it nearly as often as a gaming video. Now, in regards to security videos, I've been looking into doing more of those, but I'm almost afraid of, like, because I know a lot about security and stuff, but I'm almost afraid of saying something and someone coming out and just being like, where'd you get that from? That's completely wrong. So I guess I have to be really enthusiastic about something and know what I'm actually, like, absolutely know for a fact what I'm talking about, and make it something that's a new topic that hasn't been, necessarily talked about or used before. But hopefully I can do some cool things with that soon. So that kind of answers both those questions in a more complicated way than it probably should have. But on to the next question, where have the Counter-Strike videos gone? So it's been several months now, and I haven't had a single Counter-Strike video out, and that's kind of, I built my channel off of Counter-Strike. And to get rid of that, I'd almost call my bread and butter, the bread and butter of my channel. But I haven't really been doing this for that long. But anyhow, so the thing with that is my parents made a decision to not let me play it any longer because it was taking up too much of my time. And I've only got 370 hours into it, which, if you know anything about Counter-Strike, that's like nothing. But it was, to be honest, in my opinion, taking up too much of my time, to the point, to be completely honest with you guys, that it was getting in the way of making YouTube videos. And I literally had hundreds and hundreds of gigs of Counter-Strike recordings that I would play and record. I'd be really enthusiastic about that, but when I got to the editing sequence, all I wanted to do was just continue playing. So that was kind of an addiction. And I'm not saying that I'm quitting video games entirely. That was forever ago, and obviously I'm still playing them. But it's just not Counter-Strike anymore. So I've been trying to get into more Battlefield, and I've got plenty of Steam games, and I'm not going to go into all those. But anyway, so that's kind of why I quit that. Let me know what you guys think of that. But if you want to watch some other Counter-Strike stuff, we've got some people in Final Effects Studios who do play that stuff, such as Digital Spittle, whatever. Yeah, so next question, did I join a YouTube network? Yes, I did. If you've been following me on Twitter at Tobias, you may have seen some of my conversations with a network called the Beast Network, started by Mr. Beast on YouTube. You may not know who he is, kind of a small YouTuber that I watched as some comedy stuff. And he started it because he thought that all of the YouTube networks that were currently out there were ridiculous. They were asking for something that the price was just too high. You know, like a 60-40 revenue split like Freedom does is just almost unacceptable. For just, they don't benefit you in any way, or in at least enough ways. So we started this one under a company called Division, and the benefits of it are, it's a 90-10 revenue split, so I get 90% of the revenue, they get 10%, which is, I mean, they're not looking to make money, they're looking to have a cool YouTube network. So that, then you're not locked in for more than 30 days. So if you wanted to unlink from them, then you just have to send them a notice within not within, but 30 days prior to then they'll unlink you within that time. It has a lower payout threshold of $1 actually. So, and that may not sound like something fancy, but it's really nice because with YouTube AdSense, the payout threshold is set to $100. And if you're a small YouTuber like me, you don't hit $100 for a while. Like, I mean, just to give you kind of an insight, I made $30 in the last like 8 months off of my small YouTube operation here. So the fact that I can't touch any of that yet until I hit 100. So, you know, another couple years maybe. But anyway, so this will allow me to get, you know, just a little bit in. So maybe I can use that to buy some extra games to play for y'all, or even some other stuff that'll assist in the editing process, like sound effects and whatever. So speaking of sound effects, it's something that they do provide through this YouTube network, some free services such as sound effects, social media management, and most importantly, a merch storefront through a company called Spreadshirt. I've actually set this up, so you can go to shop.spreadshirt.com/Tobias. The link is going to be in the description of all my new videos, and you can actually buy merch with my logo and stuff on it. So right now I've got some pretty simple stuff on there. I think I've got like a hoodie that you can buy, I've got a t-shirt that you can buy, and I've got a mug you can buy, and you can do those in all different sizes and colors. But I didn't, you know, they're not that expensive. They're like 15-20 bucks. I think 15 for a mug. Anyway, so that link will be on the screen as well as in the description if you guys want to go and check that out. Anyway, so if you think Beast Network sounds pretty legit, then you can actually have a link, a referral code to join in the description. Because, I mean, you know, why not? It's only a 30-day lock-in, so if you don't like it, you can leave. So, all that leads into the next question. Hypocrite, you made a video about how crap YouTube networks are, and now you join one? And just to clarify that for some of those doubting you, if you saw the Platinum Networks review, that was definitely, like, that was a scam. Alright, clearly. If it's people out of India trying to take your money, they might have respected some of their, like, terms and stuff that they had told me in the email had I actually accepted that. But if you actually looked, I don't believe that they told you the revenue split in there, so they could just totally bomb you with like, you get 10% of the revenue, they get 90, and you're locked in, kind of thing, and they won't let you unlink. So that's just kind of an insight to something that could happen. So Beast Network has very forgiving policies and beneficial services without a required 2-year contract like some networks. So it's very easy to get out of in case things go wrong. So leading into the end of this video, what is going on with Final Effects Studios specifically regarding the website? So currently the website is under development. It's kind of changed looks a little bit and it's not quite as functional as it was before, but I do run that. I design that, and so I'm working on it, getting some new features in there to where it looks a little bit cleaner. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see on there, then please drop a comment just anywhere, or tweet me or whatever at Tobias. You can find my social links in the description of this video. Yeah, so that's just about it in terms of, you know, just what I wanted to talk about, some stuff that I haven't really updated you guys on. And anyway, final thought though, I want to share huge thank you to you guys for just, watching my videos. It's really encouraging to go on and see that somehow one of my videos managed to hit like 20K, and that was over the course of time, but that's still, just hey, you know, it's possible. You can do this. This is a thing, and I really am enjoying doing this, just editing and recording and all that. It's so much fun, such a great experience, especially making friends on the internet. It's just awesome. So anyway, guys, huge shout out to y'all, because I could not, you the viewer who views the video, you're awesome. So anyway, so if you like this video, drop a like. If you didn't like it, you know, hit a dislike. If you got any kind of complaint, something you want to make changes to, or you think I should make changes to, drop a comment, any stuff like that. And as always, for more content, go and check out FinalEffectsStudios.com. And again, it is under maintenance. And for the very last time, thank you sincerely for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.